It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Mm-hmm. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you're hungry. Mm-hmm. Talk that talk.
Good morning. Today is Monday. It is January 6th. The year is 2025. It's a beautiful Monday. A little dreary outside, a little cold outside. It was raining. It rained all last night. I got to take the dogs out. I'm sitting here having a cup of delicious tea. Oh, I'm spilling this down too. Some tea. So Earl's in ICU. They had started the process of trying to remove Earl from some of the medicines that he on and to keep him sedated. His heart rate either went up or down. I can't remember. There's so much shit going on over there. I don't know if I'm coming and going. But they couldn't remove him from any of that medicine yesterday. And they were going to start trying to wean him off the ventilator, the breathing machine. But when they started to try to do this yesterday afternoon, that didn't work out too well. So they might try it again today, or they may wait a day or two. But I believe they're going to try it again today, depending on, because I don't know what the issue is with this ventilator thing they have him on, but they want to get him off of that. But they want to breathe him on his own. So they're trying to wean him off that today and get him off a lot of this pain medication they use to keep him sedated. So we'll see what happens. I'll go up there again today. I was there most of the day yesterday, in and out. Everything's calm. He made it through the surgeries. Like I say, he's home. He's at the hospital resting. Stable. He just laid up there. He is responding. When they tell him to wiggle his toes, he can wiggle his toes. When they tell him to squeeze their hand, he's squeezing their hand. So he is responding. Everything looks good. No one called me last night, which means that's a good thing. You don't hear from nobody. Good news. No news is good news. So I'm making up there again today. I'm about to get dressed. This video will be very short because I had a painter. He finally found us. I'm still trying to finish up some minor little details in here, and we couldn't find that damn paint. And I know I'm going to search this whole house and that paint going to show up. So he went to go buy some more paint. It was windy outside. But that paint, we had to cut through the sheetrock in a couple of places to take care of some stuff. Now we're trying to patch it up and match the paint back over, having to paint the whole room. I had the paint, and I must have put it up somewhere. I don't ever throw away no paint cans. I know we need that paint. We searched, he looked, couldn't find it, so he's going to go get some more paint now. But he's not starting the job until tomorrow anyway, So, that's the way the cookie crumbles when you do with these old raggedy houses. But I'm going to go up there and check on Earl and make sure everything's fine. Make sure everything's okay. Because I don't want the doctors and nurses. I must say that the staff at Emory has been really, really good. And the staff has been great. Everybody's got along. They've answered all my questions. I haven't had any issues with any of the doctors and nurses up there. They're doing their job, and that's all you can ask for. They're doing their job, and they make sure Earl stays comfortable and alive. They're doing their job. I mean, I haven't had any complaints. I've talked to everybody. They've answered all my questions. I'm not in the dark about anything. There's no confusion about anything. I'm very aware of what's going on. It's going to take some time for Earl to heal right now. It's going to take some time. I know he had 2 major surgeries back to back. One surgery, but they had to do it twice. Well, they had to open him up and finish him off twice. I don't know. Anyway, so we just have to wait and see. I was talking to another friend of mine, and another friend of mine, his wife had these major surgeries, and they didn't think she was going to make it. She had a less than 6% chance of survival rate. Just a few years back. So he said, they'll tell you that, you just don't know what may be the outcome of this. As you all know, I am not a religious person. I know that a lot of you all have a lot of faith in God and Jesus. I prefer Jesus to do what he do best, which is paint and clean gutters. He does a good job. He just left here. He gonna clean the gutters and paint outside too when he come back. So for me, I'm not a religious person. Those doctors have worked their asses off, gone through medical school, got the education. They know what they're doing. They're very aware of the operation that they're doing and have performed thousands of operations. The goal is to get someone as sick as Earl into the operating room and out in good condition, because we hadn't even, this our whole operation was not something that was planned. It's unfortunate. Something happened and it had to be corrected. That's just the journey of life. And, so I'm about to take the dogs out, get dressed, and go up there. And this morning, I wanted to be up there by the time they made their rounds, so I could see what's going on. But I just can't wait for us to move to the. It's so crazy because New Year's Eve, when they moved him out of ICU. The nurse who moved him out of the ICU, she was back there yesterday. She said, "Oh my God, what happened?" She said, everything was doing so well. And I said, "Yeah, then, well, here we are back over here in ICU." And she was tending to. She said, "Well, I'm gonna take really good care of him." And she was in there really working, taking really good care of him. Excuse me for burping. My first burp in 2025. No, that's a lie. So I'm drinking tea right now, trying to keep my indigestion. But she was a good nurse, good staff. Ultimately, you all, there's a lot of news going on the past few days about liquor and cancer and health problems. Pay attention. The science is changing. They used to say you can have a couple of drinks or you can have some red wine. It was good for your heart and all this other bullshit. Now they know, okay, none of this shit is good for you. It's going to be kind of hard for a lot of people to walk away from that liquor because some of us have been drinking since, forever. But you might want to be getting back and away from that, or limiting it down, or eliminating it, period. I've chosen to eliminate it. I really don't need it. I like I said, I enjoy me a nice delicious cup of tea. I don't have to have that liquor. I don't have any in the house. I've been, over the last few years, winding that journey down because I was sick of it. I was sick of having holiday events and everybody get drunk and act a damn fool. So I had started limiting purchasing it so it would none be here. Don't start none, won't be none. So for me, it's not that complicated just to say, okay, I'm done. I don't need that in my home. It's something I can do without it. And if you're one of those people like me who can do without it, you might want to do without it if you like living in good health. But you have to do what's best for you. You make your own decisions about life. We all have to make our own decisions. So, I was just, it was funny because I did some lab work last week on I had some labs done, and the labs came back this morning. And I was looking at the labs, and everything was great. All my labs were perfect. I said, "Oh, good, finally." I had some issues at some point. The labs would be all over the place, but now all of them have trended back to normal. And you can look back. You can look at over the years what those labs were. I can saw as they were, particularly my liver enzymes were perfect, or getting to be perfect. The last test was actually. The one I did on October 11th was actually fine, one of the labs, and then it elevated a little bit. Not sure why, that's weird. But I was taking a lot of medication since I had that lab, but I'm no longer taking all those medications. Y'all, this wind is blowing, these trees are bending, weighing left and right. I should have took help on none of these trees calming down today. I think we're going to see some trees fall today because that wind is going to snap these trees. I mean, that wind is blowing something terrible. And I see one right there. So I took that damn tree down. if I'm here long over the next year, so I'm going to have to take down 3 more trees that are kind of close to this house. Trees that kill your ass. But it's mainly back here near the sunroom where they are, back in this backside of the house. There's a few in between my house and the neighbor's house, but they're pretty big trees. But to be honest with you, all these trees need to come down. They're just too close. These trees do serious damage. I might have to get somebody over to look at these damn trees in the next few weeks. It's on my mind to have somebody look at them and take them down. But anyway, like I said, a short video because it's 9:30 now and I need to get out of here. I need to get dressed. I need to take a shower, get dressed, take the dogs out, and head to the hospital. I was trying to get there, but I'll be there shortly. Anyway, a short little video. I wanted to just touch bases with y'all, let you know that Earl is doing fine, everything's going well. I'm just taking it one day at a time, y'all. I told myself yesterday, I was driving down the highway, and I said, let me slow this truck down. I'm just going to take it one day at a time. That's all I can do. I'm not about to rush and do anything. I'm just not. I can just take it one day at a time. That's all I can do. You know, put one in and go from there. I'm not going to worry myself about this dilemma. It's unfortunate. And everybody could ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, y'all. I'm sitting here at home. I mean, I go to the hospital and come home. But speaking of such, I do need to call these people about my physical therapy for my shoulder. I got to get that back on track. So let me do that now. Today is Monday, January 6th, the year is 2025. I'm out of here, and I'll speak to y'all later on this evening when I get back home from after the hospital. I'm out. Bye.